My fault.
I got to catch that. I know. I got to catch that.
It's a great catch, bro. That's my fault. I missed that stupid ass throw. Yeah, I know. This is a couple.
I get money and looking for folk. Then I hit cars and book me some hours. Everyone lost me, I'm in my mode. Everyone lost.
Hello everyone, this is Al Kabir, the analyst, and today I will be talking about Eagles versus Texans, things we got to worry about. And as I always say to every opponent, I don't care who they are, just don't sleep on them. Don't sleep on them. Also, I want to talk Jordan Davis, IR. But I believe the defensive line won't miss a beat, and that's no knock on Jordan Davis. This is Al Kabir, the analyst. Like I say, well, every team, 0-17, won all the games, competitive team, a team that been down. Always take them serious. Always take them serious because I think we the best team in the league. Some of the games that we play against some of these bad teams, it's their Super Bowl. Like, this might be the Texans Super Bowl. Let's give the Eagles their first loss. Let's give them their first loss. Jalen Hurts coming into Houston. Let's give them a fight. Now, what I seen on the injury report, the player personnel that they're going to have on the field, I don't see how they're going to do it, especially with Brandon Cooks being upset that he wasn't traded. Now he got this mysterious wrist injury, haven't been practicing. He spoke out on social media. That's their best receiver. So, it looked like they're not going to have no weapons to throw it. I love that rookie that they got as a running back. I think his name is Damon Pierce. I could be wrong. He's a beast. He got a future. One thing I could say about Houston, they hit on running backs. But I don't see how just one running back is going to just beat us, especially with the defensive line we got. Even with Jordan Davis being out, I like Marlon T, Fletcher Cox, Javon Hargrave, Milton Williams. Like, the rotation of our defensive line is just really good. It's really, really good. I'm not saying he's going to have a bad game, but I don't see like just a running back beating us. Like, we could literally send our guys and just let Slay and Bradbury cover the outsides against their wide receivers the whole game, especially with no threat of Brandon Cooks if he play or don't play. He's questionable. So, honestly, even if I think Brandon Cooks play, he'll make a slight difference, but it won't really be too much because I think Slay will stick him the whole time. So, yeah, man, I say all that to say this. Just don't take them lightly. Don't take them lightly. And I think we got the quarterback that don't take any opponent lightly. Yo, Jalen Hurts, the clip I showed in the beginning, Jalen Hurts threw 4 freaking touchdowns. He was still hard on himself. Like, dang, I missed the throw there. Dang, I missed Smitty there. Dang, I could have had a better game. And, A.J. Brown spoke about it. Like, man, sometimes I want him to lighten up, but he's always hard on himself and think he can improve somewhere. The stat line say this, you had this perfect game, should just enjoy it. But Jalen Hurts got that mindset like, I could have been better, no matter how good the game is. And that still his game was almost flawless. His stats were skewed a bit because drops. So, yeah, I don't think Jalen Hurts is going to take this game lightly. I don't think the defense is going to take this game lightly. I think they bought in to just winning as much games as possible. I think they bought in and actually think this team could win the Super Bowl. So, I'm bought in. I'm definitely bought in. But let's talk about Jordan Davis a bit. Jordan Davis is that run stopper we needed. Now, especially if we had Jordan Davis, I don't see how they running back was going to even get off on us like that. But Jordan Davis being out, he's on IR, so he's going to at least miss 4 games. Get healthy. I just think he should be ready towards the end of the season, going into the playoffs. We want him fresh because his these guys like to say the NFC is weak. It's just a lot of teams that you just didn't expect. Like Eagles, I knew we were going to be good, but people thought we wasn't going to be this good. Seahawks is good. Our whole division is good. Our whole division can possibly make the playoffs. And we got to play each team at least one more time except the Giants because we got to play them twice. So the NFC is pretty stacked. It's just the teams that they did not expect. Like the Vikings are good, but Green Bay is bad. Atlanta Falcons is better than what people thought, but Tampa Bay is bad. Like the teams you thought that was going to be good, Rams are bad. They bad. So this is the year of the underdogs, to be honest. So yeah, I think the NFC is competitive. Not as competitive as the AFC. I'm not saying that, but the NFC, it's no slouches, man. That's the point of that rant is just get Jordan Davis healthy for the playoffs for those teams. So yeah, just get healthy. Get healthy. I don't think we miss a beat though. And I'm speaking confidently. Like I don't really think we miss a beat. I like what I seen Sunday with Milton Williams, with Javon Hargrave, and with Marlon T. I like what I seen. I like what I seen a lot. And when Jordan Davis is on the field, trust me, I like what I seen too. But I think we got the personnel. Like a lot of teams, if they lose that one guy off the line, it just completely changed their team. And why the Steelers? They lost Watt. That defensive line is not the same. If Cowboys lose Micah Parsons, that line will not be the same. I don't want no injuries on our line or a lot of injuries on our line, but you got guys that can just go in and do their thing. Okay, Hassan Reddick, then you got Robert Quinn, then you got Brandon Graham. Like, you got a lot of guys you can just rotate and be that guy. So, that's why we have all these defensive tackles, these talented defensive tackles for stuff like this. So I think we will be okay. All I'm hoping for is this game is A, win the game, B, come out of healthy. Just be healthy. But hey, man, what do you think and how do you feel, man, about the Texans? As I say with every team, they could be the best team in the NFL or the worst team in the NFL. Take them serious. It's the NFL. Especially what I seen last year. Remember when the Lions beat the Rams? It's like, how did that happen? Things like that happen in the NFL. So, let's just win this game. Win this game. Jalen Hurts go home. Just knock off the Texans. Let's do our thing, man. And Jordan Davis, prayers up. Like, this is Al Kabir, the analyst.